G Shagarax, so it couldn't have been worse. No, it literally couldn't have been worse. Hey yo, put your pussy on the phone. Articulate this without fucking. We'd all be able to smash a blue tit. Something funny? Oh, yeah. Funny? Lucas, are you sure about this topic? I was absolutely. Did you eat a cat? What the fuck? She broke my heart. Oh, get fucked, pussy. Yeah, but
you know, I couldn't even grab a turkey's neck, but that thing's massive.
No, I didn't say I was going to strangle it. I'd beat it. Oh, kind of. You were in a polyamorous relationship by accident. I planned to be.
You should be miserable right now.
Shush.
Hi guys. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. This is the first time we've seen each other in... How long's it been? Well, I was going to make a joke that we haven't seen each other in ages. Oh wait, Matt! Yeah, Matt, we've not seen you in a long time. Months.
Yeah.
It's a bit messy.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this.
True.
Well, actually, no, I have mentioned this.
What? It's the door. Oh, what's going on? What's he doing?
These are the things that you were supposed to pick up when you handed in your keys.
Oh, maybe don't show the...
You can't fucking read it.
It doesn't matter. We don't live there anymore. Everyone go right at 14. No. My hair's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Matt, it has been a long time.
Good to see
you. Did we say welcome? Lucas? No. Welcome to the Shmodcast. We've forgotten how
Season 2, baby. Yeah.
Season 2. Yeah, why not?
2.0. Online.
New chapter. 2.0. Different settings. Very. Not ideal settings. No, I don't like it.
No, it's the COVID version, but without the COVID.
Yeah. It's COVID without COVID.
Lockdown Shmodcast.
Oh, yeah, that's what we should call it. Oh, no. Yeah, Lockdown 2 podcast. Lucas, we've been to Scotland. We have. And had a wonderful time. Oh, wait. He didn't come.
I didn't go.
Because he had more important things to do. Matt was off in a different playing the sax, blowing the tute, blowing his chat. Did you get anywhere from the place? Well, yeah.
Did I get anywhere?
Italy. What do you mean? Did you... Was it worth gain any... Yeah.
Did I make any connections? Well, I met somebody from America who lives in Boston, who seems very nice, and possibly...
We haven't said...
You know, might see them if I go to...
First.
Anyway.
Let's keep it secret.
No, they I think they know on a previous podcast. But anyway, short thing. Went to Pisa for a jazz workshop on a scholarship thing, and then just kind of was there for a week and did like a bunch of like jazz lessons and played a bunch of jam sessions with some very professional musicians, and they now know who I am. Did I win?
They know who I am.
I wouldn't say I won, because some people got taught a lot more than others. But
there's a bit of salt in that statement. You said you want Matt. Do we? Does Matt want to expose?
It's fine. It's fine. Basically, I was quite ahead of everybody in the class.
It's just too good. It's just too good.
I mean, it was still good though, because I still got to jam with the people who were professionals. It was just like the professional tutor was kind of not my level, but like, you know, he was a lot better than I was, but at the same time, it was do you know what I mean?
Shovel? Fucking hell. I knew this wasn't a good idea. Yeah. Basically, it wasn't as hard as you thought it would be.
Yeah, we ended up playing in one. We went. Do you know the blues? No.
What, the genre?
Blues. Yeah, there's like a.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
There's a 12-bar sequence that repeats over and over again, and in this 12-bar sequence, we ended up playing The Simpsons, and the first 4 bars of it 3 times in a row, and then did it again so that people could do it. Just to learn the blues scale, and I'm sat here like...
People bought it, didn't they? People spent money to go there.
Oh, yeah. Which is why I kind of felt bad, because it was just like... But, I mean, some people got taught a lot, because like the drummers were like heavily shat on, and the singers got a lot from.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
they didn't
Shat
like
on.
enjoy getting roasted, but yeah. But it was a good time. We drank loads and stayed up until 3 and woke up at 9. So it was.
That's cool. You know what?
It's good.
Much better than Scotland.
Much better than Scotland. Sorry.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I'll see you boys later.
We got fucking
Mate.
mauled.
Well, no, that was one night.
You got wet as well. You got absolutely
We did get wet.
I'm always
soaked.
getting
No, but that's part of the fun.
I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
part of
It
the
was so fun. But the first night was ass.
What? Why?
Not gonna lie, it
first
was
night was
so
ass.
fun.
Sorry, I'm really tired. I'm working a lot.
No
at the
energy
moment,
whatsoever.
doing something I don't really want to do, so that's all good.
Oh well,
Even though I've got this set up here.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Scotland was so No, it was so good. I want to do it next year as well. Me and Emily were talking about it.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yes. Matt, you
Did I
gotta
say
come
you
next
invited?
time.
Yeah,
I don't want either of you
just do
there.
it for Christmas or just do it any time soon, and that'd be great. Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah, I
the
just
pair of
invited
you.
myself.
No, yeah, and well, no, not you. Amy though. Amy can come.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Did you enjoy yourself thoroughly?
I had a wonderful time. The weather for the first week, phenomenal.
Oh,
Oh.
When we were staying in the luxurious Cameron house,
it was
with
quite. It was
Porsches and Land Rovers and Rolls Royce and everything, left, right, and
and
centre.
Teslas. There was
Absolutely
yeah, it felt a bit
everything.
And Teslas.
Matt, it was your dream place, to be honest.
Oh, right.
Like, yeah,
And-
right.
And then we
I
went
see.
camping, and the tables
And
turned.
then we went camping. Oh, how different!
It was
How-
actually really fun, though. It
I
was-
enjoyed myself
It
thoroughly.
was so
The
fun,
fir-
driving around, exploring.
You were just
Well-
asleep most of the time.
In the car. What else? Is
Yeah,
there
you
to
were
do?
napping all the time.
How did you feed yourselves?
Food mostly.
Well, did you have like not like a Bunsen burner, but you know what I mean, like
Stove. We had a stove and an
you had a
open
stove,
fire.
yeah.
But we also did open fire as well. Fucking Bunsen burner. You have not been in the wilderness other than well, the nearest to wilderness.
I've done
science class for you.
D&V,
That's
so
funny.
technically I do know what it is. It's just I couldn't
I
remember what it was
wasn't allowed to because I
called.
was overqualified.
Yeah.
As soon as he
I wasn't allowed
stumbled
to
on the
because I'd
bu-
already.
I knew
blind
exactly what he meant to say.
Oh mate, we had a Bunsen burner.
Just stole one from the chemistry class. Came along.
Oh, it was so
dear.
good.
Yeah, Lucas,
yeah.
you chefed up, didn't you?
I was head chef the whole week, but I wanted to be. I liked it. I was head chef.
Oh, yeah.
What was the best
It was-
food we had? I've forgotten quite a lot.
What, during camping?
Tell you what though, those
Mate,
fucking
the
lawn
curry was
sausages
nice.
were nice. Oh, the
The curry?
Yeah, the lawn sausages. Do you remember those?
Oh, I thought yeah. The
What
things
did you
that are
think I was
basically
gonna
beef. Well, they're basically burgers, aren't they?
Well, they are burgers. Yeah. Do you know what a lawn sausage is,
Because
Matt?
No idea.
It's a square sausage. Stop there, but made
Oh,
of
right.
Imagine a small loaf of bread, but sausage.
Yeah, and then the cheese, isn't it?
Because it was literal like slices like that.
Oh, right, yeah.
Sausage.
And it was beef,
Oh.
not pork.
Yeah, I think it was a mix, but it was like 90% beef or something, and they
It
called it
was
sausage.
Strange.
It was. I had
Um,
so much of that though.
No, but that curry was actually really nice.
It was the only one I didn't really make. That was like half a jar.
No,
No,
yeah, but
I'll tell you
that's why
what.
It was nice.
No.
It was because it was easy as well. It was just in
It
a,
was
in a
easy.
pan. There you go.
You know what was nice actually? We had the spaghetti. That was all right. And then we also
Oh,
did
yeah.
on
On the beach.
wraps. The wraps were nice.
The fajitas.
The fajitas.
Yeah.
No,
Actually,
mate.
they were good.
The beach scared the shit. So should we? So
No, I've just remembered the first night when you were cooking.
I was in a war zone. I was in a fucking
genuinely,
war zone.
Like storm of
I can't
midges.
fathom the
Just
amount
like,
of midges.
You
Oh.
I can't even describe how
No.
many there were.
I
Did
can't
you have
either.
jungle
People are
spray?
like
Yeah, but it
Plenty.
did nothing.
fucking. It did nothing. There was so
It was
many.
a swarm.
When we
They
when
broke
we
down
went
the
on the
fences.
expedition, we had like a part of the sea of midges because when we were canoeing along this,
Scottish midges are built different.
Yeah, exactly.
honestly.
We were doing it. We were doing
They
it
are
at the
built
River
different.
Tweed, so we were in Scotland basically as well. Wow.
Oh, I thought you meant when you were in Italy and you were like, we were in Scotland, basically, in Italy.
No, mate.
no.
But Lucas was out there
horrible.
fucking trying to cook some chicken with his like beehive nest on or something.
Yeah, I had like a little
Fucking
head
net.
thing which stopped all of them. That was a godsend. Mum literally passed it to me on the way out, and I was like, yeah go on then. It'll fit in my pocket. I would not survive.
Raining. It was. I actually felt bad for you. I was like, we don't need to eat. Trust me.
Do you
can
know
just
what?
go to bed.
I
I'm
was
not
on
bothered.
a mission. I was on an absolute
You were
mission. I was like, I'm
determined to
cooking
cook.
this food, whether it
No,
kills
but
me or not.
Your plan was to do a curry. That was the plan.
Oh
you
my
were going
God,
to do
with
rice,
rice.
chicken, and
Yeah.
sauce.
We ended
and
up
you
just
put
doing
the chicken
chicken.
on.
Yeah, it took ages.
Chicken and midges.
In a dry piece of bread.
Yeah, and a bit. It was so bad. Oh fuck me.
Use the protein, man. Chicken and midges.
It was.
No, I didn't.
No, we definitely did.
Oh
eat
yeah,
some
there were
midges.
loads of midges in there. 'Cause they didn't even mind smoke. Like I was putting water on the fucking fire, and they were just coming towards it. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
mental.
mate, that day was awful. It was.
Yeah,
Genuinely
It looked nice.
horrendous.
it looked
It
lovely
did.
in the day.
It was really pretty.
Yeah. Should we go through the week? Go through the week there, like
Come on
kind of-
then.
Kind of. So the first week,
Oh,
one week we were in luxury, and then the other week we were in the sticks.
Yeah, it was pure luxury.
Yeah.
Um,
But so the first
very
place.
lucky.
Yeah, the first place we stayed, and the camping, I mean, not in the actual thing, and the lodges, looked, I think, the best. I'd say looked the best. It was incredible. The size of the mountains. It was cool. What was it called? Glencoe. It was the Glencoe like pass or something. I've been there before, and I want that. That was one of the places I wanted
What,
to
the
go
Lost
when we went
Valley?
camping.
Where in Scotland is it?
Oh, the Lost Valley. That's it. The Lost Valley. Huh?
And whereabouts in Scotland is it? Like just off of Edinburgh, just nearby Glasgow.
We didn't go near any like built up places. To be fair,
It's
close
closer
way
to
past Glasgow,
isn't it?
Yeah,
But yeah.
it's closer, but it was like, well, do you know where Loch Lomond is?
No idea about geography
Well,
of
I can't
Scotland.
explain where it is then.
What is it?
It was
Is it an hour from Glasgow or more?
It's more than that. It was about 3 hours from Glasgow, but it was. I think it was like it was like 2 hours or an hour from Loch Lomond.
And Lucas did the whole thing.
I did.
Beep, beep.
Drove in my little car. I did also. Did I tell
That's
you?
quite. How long was it? In the end,
Do you know how many miles I did? I tracked it when we started. Do you know
right.
actually, Nick?
No.
I did 1,200 miles. Total.
Eh?
A lot.
Sounds like a lot.
to
I
Scotland.
don't drive, so I don't really know.
Wait,
But yeah,
what?
It sounds like a lot.
Well, it's
all
so
over.
from mine
Norwich.
to Leeds.
Oh, for the 2 weeks, or just for the?
I didn't drive my car in the first week, pretty much at all. I drove up, and then we drove to the places where we
Yeah.
camped. But it's 150 miles from mine to Leeds.
Yeah.
That's an E.
How have you done 1,000?
That's what I mean.
That's why
There's
I
a
was
lot
so
of back and
shocked
forth.
because that's like
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And guess how much
The-
it cost us as well, Matt. You'll love this.
For fuel.
Well, just food, fuel, everything between me, Emily, and Nick. 'Cause that
No
was-
idea.
Give a
It's
guess for the
Free to
camping
camp,
trip.
isn't it?
Yeah. But fuel, doing 1,200 miles, and food for all three of us
300 quid?
each.
No. 30 quid each if it's like that. Maybe like 50, 60 quid each. I don't
I
know.
thought he'd fucking go way over. It was 80 quid each.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You know,
Because if you're doing it for a week,
£200.
if you're doing it for a week and then
£1,000.
you've already got majority of the stuff that you need for camping, and you've got the places that you sleep in, which is called
tents.
a tent. Yeah, thank you. Couldn't think of the word. If you've got that already, then the expenses kind of
Oh, it was cool. Yeah.
are pretty
I
decent.
I felt sorry for Lucas and Emily though, because
Well,
coming back from Scotland, they'll just drop me off
that
in Selby,
drive.
and then they've got another 4 hours to
Well,
go.
it was, yeah. So it took me total to get back from where we finished. Oh no, so we were in Loch Lomond, weren't we? And then we went home. It was
pretty much.
from
Class-
Loch Lomond.
yeah.
It was 9 hours of driving back home. I stopped for an energy drink or two, but it was just constant, pretty much.
Yeah.
I thought it was bad. Yeah, that must have been miles then. Because when I went to Edinburgh,
as well. Fuck off.
like,
Sorry.
that was. Oh yeah, no, that was 4.5 hours away from Lake District. Yeah, no, that does make more sense. Yeah,
Scotland's quite far away. It is. But yeah, the first night was a bit ass because I got midged, but I was on a mission. I was making that food.
He was a trooper.
I just squished a midge. It got out. Sorry.
Second day
I did
we
catch
went
it.
swimming.
Second day. Oh yeah, so at the same place. It was good though.
Water.
I'm glad we did that. So it was like off the mountains. Probably about 3 degrees water.
Yeah, it was
Probably.
very
freezing.
Did a bit of washing
it was
up
cold
as well
anyway.
in there.
Oh, you did some washing up? Yeah. No, I've been in cold water before. Like it's something as a family we kind of do a lot for some reason. We really like Scotland and we always go back. We just get in cold water all the fucking time. I've been in the sea on Christmas Day.
You jump in the pond together.
Dad has swam in the pond before when he was warm. Well, he built it. Why can't he? But
Bit dirty though.
yeah,
Wasn't it?
Then we found the beach.
yeah, a bit. Was the beach the second day?
Yeah. Yeah, because we were like, fuck this, we're going to the coast because we need to.
Oh yeah, because there's wind.
Yeah, so we were like, no midges
So
today.
you were constantly traveling then every day.
Yeah.
Well,
pretty
yeah,
much.
that was the plan. I wanted to do that. It was like we'd camp different places every night.
How did you
I don't know if
find
that
a
was
place
Nick's
that?
idea as well?
How do you get petrol? Is that just?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you know,
petrol
I mean, you're not in the
places.
middle of nowhere. What the fuck am I on about? Sorry.
Well, it
Yeah,
is.
no,
To be
but
fair,
I
I
know
can
what you
understand
mean.
where you're coming from though. It was quite in the middle of nowhere, but it was all right. But yeah, second day we went to Arisaig Beach, and
Not funny.
that was all good for you.
It's not funny.
How many was there total? There was 6 of us, wasn't there? Yeah, Kyle Dougal, Jordan, me,
Mate,
you,
fucking-
and
Oh wait, no,
go on.
7 of us.
No, that's
No,
6.
6. No, there was 6. They're 10.
Yeah.
After the second night. Who's what?
Yeah.
Sean.
Every single day, it slowly disintegrated a little bit more.
Yeah.
What do they do to it?
I don't know. I don't think they're very good at being outside.
fucked it. But they after the second night, didn't they just throw it? Was it second or third night? They just chucked it.
No, it was like the third night. But the first night, one of the tent poles disconnected, so there was no like, what's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called? The rope that's stretchy that holds all the poles together.
The guideline. No.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
like they're all
Elastic.
like folded up, and then you stretch
Yeah, I
them
know
out,
what
and
you
they go
mean.
shink.
Yeah.
Like the rope that the rope that holds that together.
broke.
Snapped, so they were a pole down basically.
Oh, that's bad.
So half a tent.
Half a tent. And then the next day, so we were at
At the
Arisaig,
beach.
which is what I was about to talk
Yeah.
about, because that was an absolute mare for me. We had some nice spaghetti, but we were like right on the edge of the sea, and it slowly kept coming in, and we were like,
Oh,
I was really worried that it was gonna.
and it did, didn't it?
And we
No, it
drank some
didn't.
rum.
Oh, it didn't.
No, it didn't. But
No, it was fine.
no, me and Nick, we were drinking a bit, and by the time we went to bed, it was like up to the tents pretty much, and I didn't realise it was high
Almost.
tide. But
No
so
one
I,
remember this night now.
yes, exactly. So I'm like a little bit like, ugh, but Nick's telling me it's fine, whatever. I'll trust that. And then I wake up. I don't even know what time it was. Do you remember what time I woke up, or did you wake up?
I think you told me it was about 3.
So
Maybe
3 o'clock in the morning,
5.
whatever. Pitch black.
Yep.
And my tent is soaked. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then my mind went, we're on a beach. That water, and I like looked to the side of me. I looked to the side of me, and there's a puddle. I'm like, surely not. And I'm in
We're
a
in the
sleeping
ocean.
bag. Have you ever been in a sleeping bag while wet?
Yes.
It's the most
Disgusting.
uncomfortable feeling. So I was like,
dear.
shit, we've been done in. Oh, you might as well, I don't know, swim. Like, awful. I was like, it's come up and it's just engulfed us. And I
You're
wake up
floating
Emily. I wake up Emily and I'm like, Emily. And she goes, no. And then she's like, the tent is soaked. She's like, it's not on my side, or something like that, because it wasn't. And I was like, how has this happened? The side and just said, fuck this guy in particular. Fuck him. And we got out. Bear in mind, oh, wait, I forgot to mention the storm that was occurring.
Oh, yeah. It was very windy.
An unbelievable storm and rainy. And I basically had a tarp, and I set it like as a windbreak. It did end up being effective, didn't it? But Dougal kept getting hit in the back of the head because he was sat next to it.
Yeah, it was quite good
all the time. And I got out. The water was over there. I'm like, cool. But what had happened is I don't know what happened to my tent, but it just wasn't being waterproof for some reason. It was having a day off. So it was just letting water in constantly. And I just went, Emily, get out now. We're fucking putting a tarp over the top of the tent. I don't care. I just want to be dry. And so she was like, because she has chronic fatigue, so she takes a while to get up. She's like an old car. You have to like ring, 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 ring. But she was struggling. She was saying all sorts of nonsense. She has this thing where she just chats absolute shit when she just wakes up. So I'll wake her up and she'll be like, and I'll be like, what are you doing? She's like, and then fall back asleep. But this time I was like, you're not falling back asleep. Get up. I'm sorting out this. We get out. I didn't punch her. We get out.
Was it raining when you got out?
Yes, it was. Yeah. Emily was in a hoodie.
It was so loud in my
hoodie?
Yeah, it was. In a hoodie. No, it's actually hoodie. Like the fucking company that's like a blanket. But it's like you wear it. And we're like, I'm getting tent pegs from somewhere. I think I was stealing Dougal and Jordan's tent pegs. I'm just like, I don't care. Got the top over the top. And I realised, I was like, their tent was open, like wide open. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm not getting wet anymore. I'll sort that out in the morning. Managed to, like, this tarp was an absolute lifesaver. So I was dry. We were all right. We went back to sleep. I woke up
in a wet sleeping bag.
Yeah, that was horrible. I woke up. We just put everything out on the washing line. But I went to go see Jordan and Dougal because they hadn't come out yet, and their tent was wide open. They just weren't in there. Like, where the fuck are they? Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened? They had decided They abandoned their tent because it started letting water in as well.
Oh, they went into the car.
They went and sat in the car, but he was like, I was like, yeah, fair enough. He had the engine running all night, keep them warm. And I was like, how much fuel have you burnt through?
Oh, and he was like, it's not budged.
Yeah, he said it had, I was like, surely. But
I don't know.
Dougal's mental, I don't know.
Yeah, and that was them for the rest of the
they just slept in
the camping trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
From then on, they were like, fuck
this. This is where it gets good though. It starts going upwards. So did we go to Roy Bridge the next day? Or did we go somewhere else first?
I want to say yeah, we did.
How many nights did we stay in Roy Bridge? Was it 2 or 3?
2.
So we must have gone somewhere first. Oh, no, the last day. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Our little yeah, that was good fun.
Yeah.
So Roy Bridge, that was spectacular.
Yeah, Dougal takes us down this road. He's like, yeah,
I didn't trust him.
We'll just get...
Yeah. He was just like, we'll find it. I don't trust. Yeah, I don't trust Dougal with anything.
To be fair, were the roads just like one way sort of shit?
And they were up and down and like potholes.
It was like proper Top Gear road.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't like Dougal's. He's just like saying it for the sake of it, and we get that, and it's the most spectacular view I think I've seen in a very, very long time.
Is he like the Jeremy Clarkson of it? Where he just says that he knows something but doesn't, but then prays it does work out, and it does usually.
Yeah, yeah. And it worked a treat. We stayed there a couple of nights. First night
was good. That's when we made fajitas.
It was really windy though, wasn't it? So we put the cars
It was still
in front of us.
windy. It was still cold, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then in the morning, we thought we had escaped the midges. No, they fucking returned. We thought
that was horrible.
Because we were like,
fucking Kyle got left behind. Do you remember? I don't know if you were there. Like,
yeah, because they were like, we just need to go.
Dougal and Jordan were just like, we need to go. They turned their engine on, but the heat got all the midges over because it was hot. They all came over, and we were like, fuck off over there. And Kyle's just running after them with a tent, like just hanging out his ass.
Well, because they slept in the car, but Kyle still put his tent up.
Yeah,
and so he still needed to pack it away.
Mate. Oh, bless him.
Oh, but it was so windy the night before. We were like, nah, we're fine. No chance. And the next morning, it's just dead. No wind.
So many midges.
Oh,
they came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
In the grass. Yeah, they fucked off to get some food, didn't they? And they were gone for ages. They were gone for so long. So we just did some exploring.
Oh, yeah, we went and explored the little barn that was abandoned.
Yeah, there was a house or a bothy, but it wasn't a bothy anymore. Bothy's like a place where you can just stay for free. In Scotland, they have loads, but it was like abandoned because there was sheep and stuff. We were like, we could stay in here. What?
Oh, we had.
Oh no!
We had to cross a stream to get there. So going over to see the place, we take our socks off, and
it was
Emily
quite
tries
a big
like
river.
crawling. Yeah, I mean it wasn't deep, but it was like fast flowing, so it was slippery and like a little bit
there
dangerous.
There were rocks
but
all over, wasn't there? Yeah.
Emily insisted on carrying her shoes all the way across. I was like, no, I can manage it. Yeeted my boots over. It's fine. We explore. On the way back, I yeet my boots over. Lucas tries to do the same thing. I'm in the middle of crossing. I see the boot flying over the head, and it fucking just plops in the water and starts rushing off downstream.
I've never moved at such speed.
I've never seen Lucas panic like that.
I was so scared I'd lose my boot. I was like, I'll get stuck on a rock. And I was like, it's not getting stuck on a rock. I just had to leg it. I feel like my face just went straight. I was like, I need to do this now. Fuck. I forgot about that. That was so bad. Because I was like, they're my walking boots. I will definitely use them again. I considered in my head, I was like, do I really need them? And then I was like, yes, of course I fucking do. Oh, no.
And then you ended up just going in full body in the stream. So I just need to catch it. I thought I might be able to.
Sorry. Because I was really scared I got to my shit point and I couldn't find it. I was scared I'm going to stand in it.
Oh, that was genuinely the funniest moment. I don't know how you didn't make it. All you had to do was just throw as hard as you could. And you were just like,
so this is what you missed out on, Matt. This is what you missed out on. Me panicking and midges.
It just plopped in the water.
To be fair, the wine was cheap in Italy, though.
Oh,
was it?
It was €8 for a litre.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Was it good though?
Yeah, no, much better as well.
Made from grapes and that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's wine. Oh. So did you get pissed on wine every night?
I got pissed on spritz and Negronis. Aperol spritz.
Aperol spritz. Oh, Aperol spritz is nice.
You're speaking a different language.
It's like it's orange liquor, and you mix it with champagne or prosecco.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have had that. It's not Bucks.
It's orange. It's bright orange.
Bucks
it's because they don't sell vodka or anything like that. Really.
Yeah.
They're cheap.
I was just
like, well, I guess I'll join in with the wine drinking, and I don't like prosecco at all, and I just kind of.
Do you like wine? I didn't realize you were a wine drinker, man.
I don't like wine.
I don't.
No.
Do you like it now?
No, it's still no, but I just kind of made do and drank whenever other people drank. That's why we were up so late usually.
Hell yeah,
fair enough.
It was too much. I think
sounds fun though.
By the end of the week, when you're going to bed at like 2:30 because that's when the jam finishes, and then waking up for a class that's at like 10 or 9.
Sounds like you're on a piss holiday or something.
Literally,
like
kind
jazz.
of in a way, but jazz and like they do like appetizers in the
so
day
classy.
where like and people would walk past and sometimes I'd be doing doing standards with other people when we're outside, and there'd be like a piano and me playing, and then a snare drum and a hi-hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
and just like a little itsy bitsy jazz night, and then there'd obviously be like proper jazz nights at like 9 or 10. But that's where the professionals do it. So,
did you get many videos? Was there anyone videoing or recording or anything?
Nah. Well, I mean, people might have recorded it, but I didn't get the message. But I I did post an Instagram thing about like all the stuff in Pisa and all that. But
what's going on, Lucas?
Sorry.
We've
started talking about Scotland.
Land on you?
We've started talking about Scotland.
And
I shit you not. There's a midge. I don't know how to show you. I can't show you.
You can't. You physically cannot.
I'm not gonna.
I mean, even if you held it up to your camera like that.
Yeah, I'll not see it. or whatever. Sorry.
No chance.
Sorry. No, that's so weird. We start talking. I've never seen a midge in this room.
It came out. It's been hibernating in
It's
your
been
bag.
in my bag.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
just waiting for you to mention it. Yeah. Come out to get you.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
brilliant.
Oh yeah, fucking getting midged. Horrible. But yeah. Oh, the second. Sorry. Go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying sorry to Matt because it's more of a Scotland update. I'll be quick though because this is the last 2 nights. So the second to last one, we were in Roy Bridge again. We stayed there because it was just nice.
But we went a bit higher up. Not in the same place.
Yes. Yeah, not same place, different place.
So there was a bit of wind.
That was a spectacular night. And the day.
Yeah.
Wasn't the day...
It was the perfect weather because it was enough wind for no midges, but then it was not too cold. And we had a nice curry. And it was just lovely.
Oh, we had because Dougal's got his sub in the back of his car and that guy coming over.
Oh yeah.
But so basically, Matt, there was... Sorry, do you want us to explain it, Nick?
No, you go.
Talking for fucking ages.
No, go for
it.
All
right. There's us camping, and obviously some other people know about this spot. So there's another guy in a golf in his tent, just chilling, and he wasn't there all day. And then his car turns up, so like, cool, someone else there, whatever. And further on into the night, we start. Well, it wasn't even into the night; it was still bright, wasn't it?
Late afternoon, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, afternoonish. And Dougal's playing music in his car with his subwoofer. Just some music.
Loud.
And I was like, yeah, I was a little bit like, but it's all right. We're really far away. Like, we are quite far away. And I just assumed it would be fine. And then, well, how far do you reckon that was? Like a good 500 meters? No, 300 meters? It was quite far.
Yeah.
And he just gets out his tent and just starts walking towards us. And I'm like, because he had a brisk walk on. But that whole time he was doing like swerves as well because
it's a windy road as well.
He was just power walking all the way, like, and it was just like, I know what he's doing. He's going to come over and tell us to turn the music down, which is fair enough. So I just said, Dougal, turn the music off. He keeps walking. Well, he's coming, and he just gets there. He's like, would you mind just turning the music off, please? Because it's really loud and we're trying to camp. I was like, yeah, no, of course, like, because I like understand he's trying to camp, whatever. And he just went, okay. And then fucked off back again. I was like, he's walked all that way just to say, "Could you turn it off, please?" I felt bad for him, but
I'd just shout it.
We just said,
if it was me.
Yeah.
Well, in which situation?
Rather than walking, I'd just shout it.
Oh yeah.
Were you?
Oh yeah, shout over.
Fuck up.
Yeah, no. I mean, that would have made more sense, but he decided to do a nice walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we obviously turned it off, and it was. We just had your speaker going, didn't we? And it was quiet.
It was
that was a good day and night.
Yeah,
that was a phenomenal day and a phenomenal night. Next day,
and then last day.
Go on.
No, actually, we're trying to find a. So that's next day we're trying to find a place.
Oh
to
yeah,
stay.
we head back down south, don't we?
How did we? Oh, mate, we had a habit of having breakfast at like 12 or 1.
Yeah, that really.
Or maybe even
me.
2.
Yeah,
because we'd wake up a bit late and then put everything away, wash up, and it just took forever.
To be fair, I was just thinking next time, because of like you having to stop over and all that, like it'd be better to share drivers on a car.
Probably.
We did.
Or did you not share? Did you share drivers?
No, we didn't. I said about that, but I ended up actually being like, I was fine driving. I was worried I'd be like really tired or something, but I was all right. And I quite like driving anyway. Yeah, I was worried it would get really intense, but I was fine.
Yeah, and it got to about 4 o'clock, and we went back to Loch Lomond, and we would trying to find a place to stay. And then the other guys was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go home. 9-hour drive. We're just gonna go.
We're gonna go home. We can get there before 12 tonight."
Yeah.
All right.
Oh. And so
Kyle wanted to stay, bless him. Kyle was like, "Oh, I wish I could stay," but I literally, like, he messaged me afterwards. Yeah, but yeah, where did we find Nick? Oh, did you know when I came out of where we went, it said no parking? Like, we weren't allowed to be there.
Yeah, you had a note on your.
Oh yeah, that little note that guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Printed it out saying, "Yeah, this is a private road." To be fair, it was a private road. We didn't see that.
It was. But on the gate in, the gate was open, so I didn't see the sign that was there. We just drove straight through because it wasn't closed. So it was like, if we saw that, we wouldn't have camped there though. Like I wouldn't have gone in there.
Yeah.
But, hey-ho.
We found this very strange little place in like a weird forest with a lovely view.
It was. Oh, was it Glasgow?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Or maybe a
Must have been.
suburb of Glasgow.
It looked insane.
It was like
you could see the
it
whole
was a
city.
Yeah. But we picked the worst, like, half an hour window to set up our tents. Genuinely just a half an hour window. Like, either side was dry, no rain. I went up and scouted out and I was like, yeah, it's fine, it's no rain. Start hiking up halfway up that hill. No
midges either.
Yeah, no midges. Halfway up the hill, starts chucking it down. Absolutely chucking it.
It's so heavy rain.
So we just throw my pop-up tent up, chuck all the bags in, and we're just like, get to work.
We need to get everything up now.
The tarp in. Oh, that was so much effort.
Yeah, and then when we got it up, it just stops raining.
Yeah,
fucking bullshit. I can't. Oh.
We got inside and we were all snug, and then it was like, yeah, it stopped raining, and the sun came out, and
it was so nice. What we did was we put the tarp. Like, so we had Nic's tent facing my tent, me and Emily in my tent, and Nic in his tent. And we were just facing, and then I just put the tarp over the top, so it was above the thingy. And we had like an alcove area. Yeah. It was just chucking it down, and we were just chilling because the tarp was over.
It was actually, I really enjoyed that night.
Yeah, that was really nice.
We were just cooking inside, burgers and sweet corn and just...
Oh, we did Cards Against Humanity, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, played games, played a bit of music. It was actually it was really chill. Really nice.
Really chill. Really
that nice. Is what. Yeah. Cheers. Let's just said that.
Yeah. Well, we were worried about it being like shit because it's like, well, they're fucked off now. Now we've got to find a place. We don't know where we're going. And then we just managed to have one of the best nights of the of the camping. It was so nice. We just had some burgies, shit like that.
Yeah. Some what?
Yeah. Oh,
burgers.
We had some burgers.
And sausages.
I had some sausages. I just had sausages and burger. Yeah. Oh, it's such a good night.
And then we went home.
The next day. Yeah. I really want to do it again. I really want to do something similar.
It was.
Oh, well, what I was thinking.
Go on.
No, you go.
No, you. I
do you go?
Anything. I was just agreeing. You go.
Well, I was going to say maybe Wales because you can.
Yeah.
Well, not legally.
I went to Holyhead.
It's a civil offence. Was that the thing that you showed me? And also, did you know that's the case in England as well? I didn't realise. So you'll just get told to move on. So if you hide well enough,
and you go out far enough,
And if you're not bothering anyone, I don't think anyone's going to care.
No, no. Unless you're playing subwoofers through a car.
True.
I was just about to say, if you've got music, fucking loud as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Wonderful experience. How long was your...
Go on. No, I wasn't saying anything. You go.
You said... How long was your trip, Matt? Was it a week? Or was it a few days?
Yeah, it was a week, exactly. Do you know...
You were there longer than us. Fucking hell.
Yeah. And I tell you what, the fucking plane scared the shit out of me in Pisa when I was leaving.
Why?
I was supposed to get home at 10. I was supposed to get home, or like to Stansted by 10. I got to Stansted at 12:30.
Hey. But did you leave late, or was it the whole flight?
No. The flight wasn't like I wasn't in a storm or anything on the flight. It was more. They delayed it back 3 hours. Well, actually, it was 2 hours 59 minutes or something. Because if it went past 3 hours, I could get like £100.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I could have got a refund.
No way.
And because of my tickets on the flight as well, there was a pilot who was taking a trip along, and on the trip itself, the guy was like, "Move your shit." I'm sitting there. Obviously, I'd paid for the extra seat for the instrument, and I was like, I can't. I did this. Okay, and then I started to move it, and then the guy who was sat next to me was like, he can't do that. And he obviously told the guy who was telling me to move my shit. and everybody else was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this pilot?" And then, then as soon as he understood, he was like, "Oh fuck, right, I'm going." And he realised that he was just being an absolute twat, but because he was a pilot, he kind of be all uppity about himself.
Wow.
Tried to take my seat.
I can imagine the thought process is right. It's a packed plane. There's an instrument on one of those seats, so I don't know. But yeah, if you pay for it,
if I paid, no. The thing is though, like it was because he didn't even know it was an instrument, even though it was like a fucking massive thing on a seat. It was like, you can shove it in somewhere else. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, put it on my shoulder. It's a fucking plane.
Yeah, very Yorkshire there. Put it on my shoulder.
Put it on shoulder.
Put it on shoulder.
On shoulder.
Yeah, so that was a bit annoying.
Matt, are you going to move back to Leeds or what?
Oh shit, yeah.
Maybe
back home,
it's
our parents, I assume. Well, other than
I mean, technically, I was told by the agency that I was supposed to be on a cruise tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
to the Caribbean.
Oh.
Are you packed?
Yeah. No, so they took the whole sort of like process. It took like I'd message back, they'd message back a week later. I'd message back immediately, they'd message back a week later. It got to the time when it was in Pisa, and they asked me for a video of clarinet playing. And at this point, I was like, they've already asked me to do the audition. They said I passed the audition perfectly fine. And now they're asking me for clarinet videos when, you know, I've already done the audition, and they said it was fine. So clearly I hadn't actually done it with Carnival. I'd just done it with the agency. So that wasn't a good clarification.
That's stupid, isn't it?
And so when I was in Pisa, I got a message off him like 2 days in saying, "Oh, you need to play clarinet for this as well. Can you give us a video of clarinet?" And obviously, as soon as I got back from Pisa, I was like, "Okay, I'll send you the thing." He said that was fine.
Yeah, because you didn't bring the clarinet.
Because I didn't bring the clarinet to Pisa, because there's no point in doing that. And then he, like, a week after then, it was, you know, closing in to like September time, I think, maybe even into September. And he called me and was like, "There's no way that you're going to be going realistically on the 28th." And I was like, "Yeah, I figured because you took that long." The agency, clearly, because the
agency.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Well, I mean, they'll probably try and sort you out for in a bit." And I was like, "Okay, well, just let me know." And obviously, I've booked out 3 months, of the year.
Oh my
so like
God,
these come in next month are empty. I've got nothing.
Oh,
so I'm searching around Birmingham trying to find gigs at the moment, which is just like fuck.
Yeah, because
yeah. So it pissed me off quite a lot. But then I did get a redeeming thing from Carnival themselves saying that I am on their roster. So I do know that I'm part of them. It's just when I get the message off them saying we've got one free, I'll be on it. Yeah. It's just whenever that is.
3 months now,
you don't know when.
And he said the estimate was in January, so
it'll be your 3 months will have been booked off, and then you'll be back to work, and it's like
yeah. So it's
so you're in that case you're booked off for a whole half a year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so shit.
Yeah. So it's really annoying, and I can't figure out whether it's worth trying to go on a cruise or not, or whether I should just kind of find some other stuff. But it's if I've got it there, then at least I've got it there, and if they send me something, I can just shit out a load of depths to people and pray that I can cover them. But it's just annoying.
Look on the bright side. You can do the Shmodcast.
Oh shit! There'd just be another 3 months where you're just not doing it.
You wouldn't be able to do anything, would you?
You physically would not be able to.
I would be able to do. I would be able to. I would probably, if I was going to go to, the Caribbean, I'd probably have to be quite prepared. So I'd probably have to bring like loads of stuff, and I probably would bring a laptop, which would mean that I would be able to record my audio. And that would mean that we could do a cruise podcast.
Oh yes.
Season
Could you give us a
3
tour?
on a cruise.
And I could give
Cruise
you
tour?
I could probably not give you a tour, but I could show you the cabin maybe.
Yeah.
And
that'd
then
be
say and what I'd been up to or something. I don't know, but
cool. You know what you should do? A TikTok, like a day in the life of a cruise ship musician. Just go around.
That would pop off. That would
be cool,
absolutely
actually.
pop off.
maybe.
I would do
He's
bits.
not going to. I wouldn't be asked to do that, but that would be sick.
When I'm on the cruise itself, it'd probably take too much effort. But I bet there are people who've done like YouTube videos and all that sort of stuff. So
Yeah.
just keep an eye out for that sort of
How
information.
How often would you be playing a day? Would you be playing for like hours and hours?
I don't know. I think it's like depends. It depends if you're doing like day stuff or whether you're doing night stuff. And if you're doing day stuff and night stuff, then it would be like 5 hours. But if it's not, and it depends, you might have like a day off, you might have 2 days off. But I'm assuming it's like probably at least like 20, 25 hours a week.
Yeah, that's good.
So
pretty
it's
good,
a lot of
yeah.
practice as well.
Oh yeah. To be fair, you'd master it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd have to.
So that's 3 months of solid playing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And it might not even be 3 months, it could be up to 6 months. So
You'll have no lips left, honestly.
I wouldn't. No, I'd lose my
Just have
voice.
a hole in your face.
Yep.
Speaking of work, Lucas, go on. I'm.
Oh yeah, here we
I
go.
want to know.
I'm an Amazon delivery driver.
Let's go. Wait, so mate, did you order a new XLR or was it Lucas driving from Norwich? to deliver your XLR?
No, that's actually due on Friday.
Did you get a
But it is from
discount?
Amazon, so I might. No, I do not.
Oh.
Big Bezos doesn't let me.
Oh,
Keeps me in a hole where he whips me. No, I'm not that special. It's pretty. It's like I didn't want to do retail. I was like, I don't want to do retail.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
I like driving. Bear in mind, I've been in it 2 weeks. That's it. I'm
Are you,
sick of it.
are you driving a
Oh,
van?
no.
Yeah, big fuck off. Electric van as well. It's sick.
Are you allowed to drive a van under 20?
I'll
Under
do what I
25?
want, Matthew. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No. To be fair.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to be
Yeah, you
25
can
to
do
drive
it.
a van.
No, see, you can drive a van on your driving license, like mine. I haven't
right.
done an
Yeah.
extra test. Up to 3.5 tons. 3.5 tons is quite big.
That is quite big.
So
Actually.
it's like
Is it
I've got a
is
big
it
old
sat in your
Sprinter
drive,
van.
or do you have to go and get it?
No. No, I have to go and get it. But it's really
Work-
annoying because I'd
work car.
love to keep the van and bring it back, because if I could, then I could, like, because it's mostly in Norwich, like I was doing most of Norwich today. But if I do around here, because there's a Aylsham route, which is literally just down the road, and they do come past here. So if I finished
Yeah.
up here, I could just pull in the drive and chill. But it's like, it's a day rate, it's not by hours. So as long as you get your van finished, it's fine. But there's 2 things I'm not that keen on. It starts late. You start work at 10 and finish. I finished
in the
there at
morning?
7 or 6.
Yeah.
in the morning. So it's like you do the full day, and by the time you get home, like, I'm knackered. I was very close to
Yeah.
calling this off because
Are you driving the whole time?
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I'm
yeah.
driving, jumping out, dropping off parcel, then getting back in the van.
With no rest.
Pretty much. They say you can have a break, but if you have a break, you'll just have to stay longer, and then you won't be able to go home. So it's like,
Do you eat
Money's
in the car
good.
then?
yeah, I just have my sandwiches on the way,
In the van.
crisps and shit like that. But I've stopped. I haven't been able to work out because I get home and I'm just so tired. I physically can't.
Yeah.
Although I think
Yeah.
I'm coming down with something as well. I think I've got a cold or something because Emily was over and she had a cold, and I was like, it's fine. I literally didn't kiss her for like 2 days because I was like, I'll get a cold. And she was like,
Down with
no.
the sickness.
And I was like, shush. And I ended up. Well, I've got a banging headache. So, and I'm driving tomorrow as well, and it's like 9 hours, 10 hours.
How many days do you work a week?
Oh, the Wi-Fi's dropped out. Oh no! Wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello. It's back. Hello. Say it again.
How many days do you work a week?
I said 3 to 4, so it's not even that bad.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Well, I'm doing 4. I said 3 to 4. They're going to put me on 4. But
Yeah.
I'm also doing a day in the college that I went to volunteering because they wouldn't take me on for paid work. But hopefully, it's a music college.
Okay.
So I'm doing a day volunteering there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't started yet, but I need to. I mean, he said he wants me ASAP, but I just need to sort
Is
it
that
out.
what,
But every
one
time
day
I
a
come home,
week?
I'm so tired. Yeah, 1 day a week. Because I wouldn't been getting paid for it.
No.
But I know someone who did that, and I think it was 4 months later, they had a full-time position. So fingers crossed.
Oh,
That's good.
That'd be cool.
That'd be a salary.
I'd like to teach. It would be a salary. Although saying that, I get pretty much a salary on this job. Even 4 days a week, I get quite a lot. But
I can just imagine you driving around in a van, beep, beep, chucking the parcels around the.
You're not allowed to do that.
No.
You'll get told off.
Do you have a supervisor
if you throw parcels? Yeah, kind of. I mean, there's lead drivers, but one of them's my age, so it's calm. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no, I'm doing that now, and I want to do music.
You just blast music the whole time, just podcasts.
Yeah, I do.
Listen to podcasts.
Well,
that's a great way to listen to podcasts.
Well, I wanted to do podcasts, and then I tried it out like yesterday. I was like, I'll put some podcasts on. But I'm literally in the van.
You have to keep pausing, don't you?
Yeah, I'm in the van for about a minute, and then I hop out and I try and talk to customers. That's like another 2 minutes, up to 5 minutes, and I'm back in and a minute of listening. I was listening to Distractable, which is Markiplier's one.
Yeah.
I was listening to that, and it was a 1 hour episode. It took me all day to finish. I finished it in my car on the way home.
Jesus
because it was
Christ.
just in, out, in, out, in, out.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Shit.
I think that's why I'm so tired.
Yeah.
It is constant.
It's actually quite demanding. You're like
it's
hopping in and out of the
is.
car. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about my knees, to be fair.
Well,
but
it's jumping out of the car or out of the van.
Yeah. I'm a bit worried about it, but I should be all right. But it's like I haven't worked out in 2 weeks, and that's, well, you two know me.
That's depressing.
Like, yeah, and I haven't managed to because I get home and I'm just absolutely flat. I can't.
Can you not do it in the morning?
No. Well, I could, but say doing legs in the morning at 7 o'clock, then I go to work.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to work anymore. Could you not do legs on the days that you're not working?
Yeah.
I mean, I could. Maybe.
And then work it out that way.
Here we go.
Also,
no excuses.
Well, I'm going to. I think I just need to get used to getting into like a physically demanding job. Because I was just like,
I guess you've...
But it's like, yeah, I have responsibility like quite a lot. If you don't do your parcels, you just keep going until you finish them, basically. So I could be out there until 9 o'clock sometimes.
Well, yeah, because people pay for next day delivery. And so it has to be next day.
And if you miss, like if there's some that, like the customer's not there or there's not a safe place to hide it, you have to go back along your route to try that one again. So I'll finish at a certain time and then I'll have an extra half an hour to an hour just trying to deliver 1 or 2 parcels that were just on my route.
That's so annoying.
So I want to do music. If anyone needs mixing and mastering, tell me. Fat sub now. And I've got these 2 speakers. I've spent so much money on this. Someone paying me to do their things.
There's nothing like a shit job to inspire you to like work harder.
It's not inspiring me because I'm run. I think I'm running. No, what's it called? Where you like get run down, like you do too much. And I think I'm still off the back of uni because that. I mean, well, I was struggling anyway. Like, there was a lot of things going on. And my mum, well, she's a counsellor, so I suppose she's quite good at reading things from people, but she thinks I'm still recovering from uni. Like, I'm constantly tired. Even before I started working, I'm just always tired.
Yeah.
I had 10.5 hours sleep last night.
Emily's rubbing off on
I felt
you.
good in the morning. Yeah, well, I said that. I was like, I'm catching chronic fatigue from Emily.
Yeah.
And you can't do that, so I can't make that excuse.
Oh,
it's so frustrating. I want to come home and just be able to do things and be able to get on like I used to.
Yeah.
I physically can't. It's weird.
Oh.
My life's great. No, it's not that bad.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just getting used to it.
How long have you been doing it for, though?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, that's it.
Yeah.
That is literally it. So, I don't know if I'm just being pussy or if it's whatever.
Make sure to look after your mental health.
Yeah, I'm usually really good at it.
Yeah.
At the moment, I'm just thinking I need to...
Like, it sounds like you say it's physically as well, but if you're tired, that's like mentally draining as well.
I'm so tired.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
And I've got so many things that I need to do as well. Like the business thing.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that.
Yes, well, you're at uni for another 3 years, you bastard.
Yeah.
You're gonna. I was like, I want to go back to uni when I got back today. I was like, uni seems like
mate.
Nick knew what he was doing.
You were so excited to get rid of uni as well.
Oh, what, Lucas?
Yeah.
Me? Well, yeah, because I was thinking, start the business.
Yeah.
Omnimix, do the business, start mixing mastering. Obviously, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I knew it wouldn't be, but I don't know.
You
It's
didn't
tough.
think
It
you'd
is really
be
hard.
driving an Amazon van.
No,
Yeah.
couldn't.
Yeah.
What are you doing then, Nick?
I've had a mental week. It's been
Have you done freshers properly?
Yeah, I actually have.
Have you?
Genuinely have. My week has been a bit like what yours was in Italy. Going out.
Oh, right.
Even though it's freshers, there was still, when there's like the induction week and there's all the talks about.
Oh, so it's stuff that you need to go to.
Yeah, at like 10 a.m.
To make friends.
Well, there were just mandatory things like how to use the library, how like well-being and health and safety, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This week is the first week of actual teaching, where I'm like meeting people. But yeah, last week was quite fun. I've had a nice time.
You made any friends already?
Absolutely, plenty.
Already? Fucking hell,
yeah,
you move quick.
Mate, I've joined so many societies. Oh, that's why maybe too many societies.
Just anyone.
This is why.
Sure.
This is why I was excited to come here, because like Elcom was great, but they didn't have like sports societies. There wasn't. Mate, there's fucking there's a Star Wars society here where they go and fight with lightsabers. It's and there's just so many. Like I'm doing paddleboarding tomorrow.
Paddleboarding.
Paddleboarding.
Yeah, on a lake in North Wales. Just off to paddleboard.
Fairs.
Yeah, life
That
is
is
quite
sick.
good right now.
Can I come? It sounds really fun.
Genuinely. Yeah, it'd be nice if you were here. Come visit.
I'll come over and see you at some point.
I mean, I'm free every week.
Oh, shit,
Weekday, so
you've got 3 months. We could
Yeah.
organise something where we both go at the same time.
Yeah, I've got a week off at some point. Reading week.
All right, yeah.
Although, but I have Fridays off. I have Wednesdays off. And I don't start until 2 on a Monday, so I've got a long weekend.
To be fair, the good thing is that like we're like where Lucas is like halfway. No, where I am is halfway between. You are and where I am.
I literally couldn't be further away from. Well, could be Scotland, but it's quite far away from.
Crossways. Could be away from me. Yeah.
Because I went past where the fuck you are. It's not Bangor, is it? It's
yeah, it is.
Bangor.
It's Bangor.
Yeah. I was trying to think of what it was called, and it for some reason I was like, Bangor. That doesn't make sense. I swear it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I went to Holyhead, which is like just round the corner from there. So that was, but it looked nice in Bangor.
Yeah,
Bangor's
it is
lovely.
nice.
Like
I'm yet to, make the most of it because it's been hectic this week.
Oh,
Has
too much
Amy
stuff.
been there with you?
No, she
Not at
hasn't
all?
been here yet. No, because I was so.
Settle you in.
No, but I moved in with no, Matt, you might know Tom Wright, the one
I think
who
I might do.
played with like Waxworks and Theo, and he's plays drummer for Jazz Oakley.
Oh, yeah.
They're actually together. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I only found that out earlier this year.
Why is it? So is he at Bangor then as well?
No, but he lives on the island Anglesey. Like that's where he's from.
Oh.
And then so I was a month ago, and I was panicking like, how the fuck am I going to move here? Like I have so much stuff. My parents can't really help because they've got tiny cars. My dad's all the way down in Kent. It's like, it isn't really worth it. And then I just remembered he has a van because he's a drummer. So he goes, he goes down, he drives down to London every week to do weddings and shit. And I was like, are you going home in September anytime? He's like, yeah, I'm actually going for a gig. And I was like, please, can I tag along? And then it made the biggest lifesaver in the world. Like I paid him for fuel, but it could have cost me hundreds, to move all my stuff here.
Stuff.
So he was an absolute legend for that. But yeah, and so there wasn't really space for Amy, although we did drop her off in Huddersfield, but she didn't want to come all the way.
Yeah, it is quite a distance, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is long.
And she has her own uni to do, so yeah.
Is she on a final year?
Third year, baby.
Third year, baby.
Yeah, life's good. Life's pretty good.
Nice.
Anything else to add?
Gosh,
Gosh.
it's just like it's such. Oh, I don't know. The place is just lovely. Flatmates are quite nice. Not as good as you two, obviously. Not quite.
Well, you whittled us down. It was like first year you were with Matt.
Yeah.
Second year it was me.
I was like,
but there
refining.
were two others as well.
I was holding trials all year. You just didn't realise.
Yeah,
Matt, you could put it the other way around. Matt was doing it.
I was Matt holding trials.
Because I was the other person. Because I was also in the
flat. It's just a good place. The clubs are actually not. Well, the one club, Academy. Went dressed as a frog.
One
yesterday.
club.
Well, there's like two main clubs.
You will do any pub crawl and you'll be like, oh, should we do it as wildlife?
No.
Just because it's convenient.
No. I joined the Herpetology Society.
The what?
Which is reptiles.
I'm just thinking herpes for some reason.
Oh, that sounds like a STI.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Herpetology.
Yeah.
And it was like
Hepatitis.
dressed as a reptile or amphibian, which is what I did. And then we went out
You
after.
definitely did.
Yeah. I've used, honestly, those tights have come in handy so often. You know, the green ones.
Yes.
I used it for there was a
I
tight.
assume the only tights you own.
Yeah, well, yeah. But I didn't expect to use them so much in the first week. I used it for a tight and bright theme, like club. There was a
spot on.
Yeah, exactly. There was a UV night, and I was like, I have nothing bright, so I'll just put them on, and they turned out to absolutely glow in UV.
Oh,
nice.
And then this frog night, and yeah,
night.
I felt famous yesterday, you know.
Why?
Because everyone was like, can I have a picture with a frog,
The frog
hopping around. Oh, it was brilliant.
Of course you were hopping around.
Dick and Dom were here the other week.
What?
They were in one of the.
What?
Yeah, genuine. They were in one of the clubs. You know, just as you know when they get
That's so
guests
sick.
to like get more people in. Joey Essex was here the other day. Fucking, it's getting all the celebrities here.
Steve,
do you know Tim Allen?
Not yet.
The comedian.
Yes,
I'm
I think
aware.
so.
I've heard his name before.
He's the one on
Is he
Countdown. He's the gay
the camp one.
Yeah, the camp one.
Yeah. Bald.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he was at Manchester Albert Hall when we were doing a gig, when we were doing like a corporate gig.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not Tim Allen. I don't know. Is it?
Just say it was.
Tom Allen.
No one knows.
I know which one's
Tom
that
Allen.
then.
Yeah, no, it's the bald guy who's camp, but it's not Tim. It's Tom.
You just got his name wrong. Okay,
I just got his name
yeah.
wrong. And then, you know McFly?
Yes.
You know the main guy, Danny?
I
Yes.
guess, yeah.
If the main singer, I met him, shook his hand, and he played the first dance to somebody's wedding that I was doing the
You kept
function
that quiet.
gig.
Yeah, hang about.
Yeah, so
Well,
I mean,
and Tom Allen was there.
no, that was a different
telling
gig.
two different stories.
That was two different
All right.
stories. Yeah. That was the
Right.
second story.
You're
But I thought
just
that was
listing
pretty
them
cool.
off now. What else have I done?
Well, no, because it was
He's got
like
he'll have his little
mentioned,
list
like,
again.
You mentioned celebrities, and I was like, oh yeah, shit.
Oh, true.
Completely
Yeah,
forgot
fair
about
enough.
that.
Good link. Impressed.
So yeah. Cheers, Dad.
Oh.
I think I'm lagging
Well
behind
done.
a bit.
Do you think?
Yeah,
You just sat there
based on that
spectating
response.
me and Matt.
No. I was just like, when I talked, I was waiting for your responses and being like, like no face.
Oh, bloody hell. Well,
Yeah.
it's
Should we
been.
call it there?
Yeah, I think that was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm so tired. I
there's
need to have a
still-
shower, but I might just go to bed.
I think you should just go to bed. have a shower tomorrow.
I mean, it's been an hour and a bit now.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know if the recording's going to work.
no.
So,
Oh shit!
Don't say that. Do not say that. Don't say that.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Shmodcast. If you've
The Schmiegel.
imagine if someone's listened all the way to the end.
Oh,
already.
imagine.
yeah, imagine.
Or watching. Imagine
never
someone
said that
watching.
before.
Oh. Yeah, I hope it worked out. The only way is up. The
Indeed.
only way is up. We still need to talk about how often we're going to do this. This is all very rough, but just a little get together.
A little. We dipped our toes back in the water.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, listening,
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching,
Subscribe.
listening, eating,
like,
doing, kissing,
share,
Comment.
comment,
Comment what you want.
comment, give us feedback.
Instagram
Please.
and Facebook.
Instagram and Facebook.
Tipbot.
Oh, Sitbot.
See you later.
Bye.
Peace.